Hello, man, it's Miguel Maniac. Welcome to my 197 gameplay of the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online for the PC. This time I'm featuring a new deck that I just created that has some newest cards from the newest set, Pokemon Go. It's my Center Switch VMAX deck with Charizard. So I'm going to show how the deck works. We'll get to a game with it. I hope we get a win with the deck. So main attack is Center Switch VMAX. It's got 320 HP. It's a Fire Jack Dynamax VMAX Pokemon. For double colors energy, Geomax something for us for the attack does 40 damage. This attack does 40 more damage for each fire energy attached to this Pokemon. If you did any damage with this attack, you may attach a fire energy card from this card pile to this Pokemon. So if you do two damage, do 120. With a Charizard, if you have a Charizard with the Burn Brightly ability, which will play this deck, you could double that. You can do increase 80 damage counting because Charizard's ability says each fire counts as double fire. So if you have one fire, you do it 120. If you have two fires, you do it 200, and if you're doing three, you do it at least 300, 280 damage for just one shot VMAXs. V-Stars actually. I'm sorry about that. So you could, that's the main attack. That's the main part of the deck. Try to get this Buffalo Centers goes VMAX and hit it hard. I know water types in the form now because of Palkia, V-Star, and Ice Rider count as VMAX, but we're gonna make it work just in case we don't play it against any water types. I'm gonna pair with this Charizard from Pokemon Go. It's got 170 HP. It's a Stage 2 Fire type Pokemon. Ability called Burn Brightly. Each basic fire energy attached to your Pokemon provides double fire energy. You can't apply more than one Burn Brightly ability at a time. So, like I said before, Center Scorch VMAX will do 120 for one fire energy if we have the Charizard out. 200 for 2 energies, and it has 280 for 3. And we have 4, there's 360, which is one shot of everything in the format. Except for the Turtles with a big chop. VMAX with a big chop, of course. And then Flavors for double fire, double colors is 170. It's got all fire engines this one. Good color gets Miltank too, because you only can attack with 2 fire instead of 1 for this one. So yeah. There's 170, and it does one shot of Miltank even with a cape of toughness, because it only has 160. Let's go over the rest of the deck. So I'll go over the Baby Center Squatch V right here. It's got 210 HP. It's a fire type basic V Pokemon. Radiant free for fire energy. Does 20 damage. You may discard energy for this Pokemon. If you discard energy for your opponent's active, so you can just slow them down with it by discarding the energies, get rid of the energies for attacks. And then for quadruple fire energy, Burning Tree does 180. Does 2-shot V starts and V maxes. You can do this with double fire if you have a Charizard out with the Burn Brightly ability. It's a good attack there. We play 3-1-3 of the Charizard line. So we play this Charmander from Bit of Evolve. She's got 70 HP. It's a fire type Pokemon. Collect for fire, draw a card, and then double fire flash for 30 damage. And Charmander, same Volges as well. It's got 90 HP. It's a stage 1 fire type Pokemon. Slash for fire energy, 20 damage, and then double fire ranges for the 60 discard 3 type of cards. That could be useful if you discard fire energies into discard power for manual basis stadium code, which do play. I'll go over later in the deck. There's also play 1 Radiant Heatraz, a Radiant Pokemon of choice. Got 160 HP. It's a fire type basic Pokemon. Raging Blast for fire, double colors is 70 damage times the 70 damage for each damage count on this Pokemon. So let's say we have Charizard out, we can attach this with 2 fires actually. If we do Magma Basin twice, we'll have 4 damage counters, there's 280 damage. And with a choice mode is 310, which was 1 shot every V-Star in the format, and also 2 shots V-Max. So for 1 price attack, which is pretty awesome. Just in case there's another counter that gets Miltank as well. Just in case we need that. They play 1 Eldegoss V. It's got 180 HP. It's a basic grass type V Pokemon. Ability called Hybrid Match. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto the bench during the turn, you may put a supporter card from this card pile into your hand. Get that key supporter, like the key boss orders to finish off a game. Or to get draw support just in case we use one early in the game. We don't have one in the hand. So we can continue to draw another deck. And that floor for double cost is 50 damage. For this attack, you may shuffle this Pokemon or attach cards to this deck. You can use this to fix numbers. You can use this to attack with this deck because you only need 1 fire energy to do so. And you can shuffle the deck into deck and use the ability once again to get out with an Ultra Ball or something, or even draw into it. They've also played 1 Lumineon V. It's got 170 HP. It's a water type basic V Pokemon. Ability called Luminous Sign. We play this Pokemon from your hand to this bench during your turn. You make sure your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So you get that key boss orders to finish the game, or you get a draw support out of your deck. And you have a use one here, you get that Modern versus Research. We do play in this deck. Also Bird Keeper. And we can draw cards with that deck. Try to advance the deck one of the further states in the game. Those who play for the attack for water double plus Aqua Turn, does 120. Shuffle this Pokemon all attached to the deck. All users believe you don't play any water energy in the deck. They play 1 Manaphy. It's got 70 HP. It's got it's a water type basic Pokemon really called Brave Bale. Put all damage done in bench Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. So this guy's Radiant Greninja's Moonlight Shuriken. Also nice Barrow Striker Shifu's G-Max Rabbit Flow. Also got the Teller with Aqua Bullet as well. So they can put that up that bench that way. And a waste match for water energy does only does 20 damage. Only ability now sometimes you don't play any water energy like I said before for Lumineon. Now we're going for the item supporters in stadiums. We play 1 Ordinary Rod. You shuffle to 2 Pokemon, 2 basic energies of both to get back on resources. We play 2 Pokemon, get 3 points, look at the top 7 cards, find a support and put it to your hand. Show the other cards by deck. So since we don't have the money on Elder Gods, we get a supporter out that way. We do get one. Then we play 3 red candy. This is the Pokemon Go red candy, like the one that you see in the Pokemon Go mobile game. You choose one of your basic Pokemon in play. If you have a stage 2 in your hand that evolves to a Pokemon, you put that card into the basic to evolve it, skip it to stage 1. You can't use this card during your first turn on, or a basic Pokemon that was put in play this turn. So you use this will help us get our Charmander to Charizard stage immediately without skipping going to the Charmander stage. They play 4 switch, you should active on the bench. Everyone's on this high retreat, so we get stuck in the active. We use this card to get back out and keep attacking again. They play 4 Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards in hand. Get back a special Pokemon for any Pokemon put out the hand. Also, to get Fire Energy and discard power from Magma Basin Stadium card. Which is the next card we're talking about here. 4 copies of Magma Basin. So Stadium card of choice. Once during each player's turn, that player may attach a Fire Energy card from discard power to one of the bench Fire Pokemon. If the player attach energy to the Pokemon this way, put 2 damage cards on that Pokemon. So this is another way to get accelerate a Center Squad VMAX. Also, for Radiant Heat Trap, we can put up to 2 damage counters. We can attach for 2 damage counters 2 turns, put 4, so you can get 280. And attach for double fire. Or you can mana attach if you don't have the Charizard out, you go for a Fire Edge that way. Then play for support of the choice, play 2 Bird Keeper, you switch out active one on your bench, draw 3. There's another way to get it at the spot. Let's say we can use Magma Base, we have the Bird Keeper in hand. We can use the Magma Base in, switch to use the Bird Keeper, draw more cards, hopefully get an attachment for the Center Scorch. Or any other attackers that way. If 2 bosses orders, you switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to active Pokemon, get that key knockout, or if you need to stall, bring some of the high retreat, and stall out that way. They play 4 cards of money. We shovel our hands to our decks. We draw 5 additional forces. They have a big hand. We can try to limit the resources, hopefully. And the last draw support versus research, best draw support on the game. Just go ahead and draw 7 cards. They play 3 choice spell. The text on this Pokemon is called attached to the 30 minute action to your opponent's active one's B, so you can do up to 160 with 150 actually with Sentinel's VMAXs, Gmax, to fix numbers. Get that 2 shot on those VMAXs. And they play 10 Fire Energy around the deck for the energy cost. Thanks for the script around the description, Maniacs. Get to a game. We have a lot of fun with the Pokemon Go set and trying these new decks out. I did try the Mitsubisho deck in my last video, so you go check that out when you get a chance. This is my last video before. It was pretty good. We did get a win on that one, which was pretty awesome. Like it's Daniel D87, which just looks like ice crack. Could be an ice ride deck. Let's see what happens. Call the coin flip, call heads. We'll do win the coin flip, so we get to choose to go first, which we will. Our opponent's gonna set a score and a Charizard down at the same turn. Before we start with notice, we're gonna start with Manaphy here. So it's not the best start. We don't have a good setup. Just puts his active out. Let's see if we play against Ice Rack, because that's a very bad matchup because we are weak to water. So that's what it seems to be. Oh, we got Radiant Heat Trap. Not too bad. We'll attach to the Radiant Heat Trap and then we'll pass it. That's what we can really do. So we have to try to overpower our Center Squad to be max. We have to try to get as much energy to it as possible. So he's going to start with a Capacious Bucket. Get double waters out. Send the water energy to the Sabo. Quick Ball, discard the other water energy. Probably going to get Radiant Greninja, I would say. Or probably another Sabo down. Yep, another Sabo down. Okay, so many Greninja must be prized then. So, oh, Blanche. Okay, draw 2 coins, baby. So the coins, if you flip the coin, you got tails. Heads, you draw 2 coins. If you flip the coin, you got heads. You search for any. You touch it at basic energy through the discard power to one of your bench Pokemon. So we got another Fire Energy. Let's Poké Gear, Bird Keeper. I don't want to play Bird Keeper. I'm gonna Morning instead, actually. I'll touch the energy to Radiant just to be safe. So we can attack it with the next though. If we do get like a Mega Basic combo strategy here. I got Charmander. That Red Candy would be nice though. So we're gonna pass our turn again. It's actually the choice spell to the. If we do top deck a Rare Candy, we can get the Charizard this turn. Possibly. My point is we're trying to get a powerful set of Scorch VMAX. Lost the Drizzle. So probably such as like I would say Melanie. I would say I made a little. Scuba now. Okay, so he's gonna retreat this one. He's going this up. Actually, needs the Melanie now. Let's attach a fire water energy to the Pokemon. Attach water energy and draw 3 cards. And scoop the next Drizzle, Boston Solid Fire Balls, the Ice Fire VMAX. And here will come the Drizzle. What is he going to search for with this card? Or he needs to search for an energy, he needs to attack this turn. He's going to search for another bucket so he can get the attack off this turn. think I'll probably promote the Radiant Heatran. I don't want to promote the Charmander because that's the only one. There you go for the Hurricane, not the Cell. Yep, something okay, let's promote the Heatran. So we draw into Illuminium. We're not going to use that. We're going to research. Try to get some Pokemon out. We got a Center Scorch. That's okay. Transfer to the Center Scorch and Pulse. That's all we're going to do. Next time I get Bird Keeper. Worst case scenario, I can Bird. Unless he does a boss order this Center Scorch VMAX. So Melanie again. Okay, so that's not a boss. That's our Center Scorch is safe. So the boss does a lot of Ice Spider. Choice Bell's the active. Choice Bell's both of them. Ultra Ball, probably the Drizzle, probably maybe an Inteleon, maybe? Shannon Deals Inteleon, possibly? Or probably another Drizzle, yep, because another Drizzle. What are we going to search for that card? It's not a good matchup because we are weak to water, so. So just for research for next turn, okay? That makes sense. Possibly. He has to max Lancer, because he can't use my right and I won't knock it out. Okay. So let's see what we're gonna do here. Okay, so we draw into another Fire Energy. About to send a Scorch VMAX. I'll attach here. I don't want a Bird Keeper. I might go for a research here if we do get one, yeah. So I can try to get a Magma Base it out. And hopefully Charizard combo here. So we're gonna ordinary roll the Charizard and the Heatran. And then we're gonna research. Try to get a Red Candy Charizard and probably a switch too. Fortunately we were one card short. We should need the Red Candy. Ultra Ball score in the Ultra Ball and the switch. I'll grab another Charmander for next turn. And I'll pass. Because you can't really Melanie and boss at the same turn, so. Another Melanie, okay, so you must have water in his head too. Oh, because the bucket definitely does that for him. Yes, I don't think fire is a good place in the meta right now. There's too much water going on with Ice Rider and also Palkia and yeah, Ice Rider, Palkia. I already know water type decks in the format. Quick Shot is coming out. No Drizzle. Take a scoop of next. Probably a scoop of it's probably Inteleon, I would say. Probably one of the Drizzles. This one is the other Charmander, interesting. What does it like to do? One shot this anyway. See what I'm going to do next. Yep, I know you guys we're going to play the electric, but we don't want any this time, possibly. No Sand Scorch, that's my third one. I got the Red Candy and Charizard. I can actually probably have to discard it. Catch here. I can Ultra Ball. I'm going to retreat first before I do it. Where's Charizard? There it is. Okay, so let me retreat first. And then Volta Charizard. That's the only way we can do it. We're going to hit it for 230 if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And he just knocks out with the max. Unfortunately, that's the game with the Maniacs. Also, we did face, unfortunately, we did face a water attack, so. I think fire is not the best place in the format now because of fire. Alright, so knocks out with Max Lance. So, when I end the video in a minute, just watch. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. You can see how much better the voice effects are. If you guys like the video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for videos like this, and hit that notification bell so next time I'll upload a video. Take some more videos, Bye for now.